Hello, sunshines. How art thou? How art thou? Hi, sunshines. I am, you know how I am, still trying to deal with this technology. But the great thing about it is I have some new technology coming. So that's the great thing about it. Um, a new camera, and it's gonna be like a good camera, like a top of the line camera, like a camera that actually works. And if I zoom in, it's not gonna get blurry. So I'm excited about that. And I have a new over the head equipment. I'm gonna get new software for editing. This is so that my tutorials will be just as banging as I am. You know how I am, right? And that your sound is good. Not just your sound, but your visual. So that's why things are going to be popping. I made the decision to start minimizing my custom orders so that I can spend more time with the graphing and the content, creator content and tutorials. So I can spend more time doing that, and I don't have to spend all of my time on the custom orders, because custom orders take a lot of time, and that does not give me enough time to do what I like to do best, and that is to do tutorials. I actually like doing the tutorials way more. And I could be able to crochet things that I really, really, really want to crochet and do, and teach you guys how to do them as well. All right, now let's get this crack-a-lacking. I thought that we could do like a two-part tutorial on this bag, but we may not have to. But if we do, I gave myself the extra time tomorrow, just in case purposes, or some people may, want to spend the next couple of hours doing some practicing, and then tomorrow I can go over it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes around, and we'll just play it by ear. I don't think I need to, because I did a head start earlier. Now, I am doing this because a lot of us are trying to get last minute gifts. Last minute gifts and not know what to do, but you don't want to do the same thing like you do all the time. Hats and scarves, quick pillow, a quick granny square blanket. No, 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 no. I'm here to tell you, you do not have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can do what Diva do, and I added an image, or I add Graphghan to just about everything, making it personalized. Customizations is like the new thing now, and especially when you're doing it with yarn, it's even better. So that's why when I give my gifts, it doesn't take me long to do a blanket, but there's some things that I could do that you guys can do as well. So some people said, well, you could do a blanket in like 4 or 5 days. So anything is quick for you. Not necessarily. I bust my ass to try to do that 4 to 5 day blanket. I it's not something that I suggest all the time, because it's days where, I'm literally sitting down hours and hours and hours and hours at a time, and then you get the cramp in your hands and stuff. And that's not what I want to do, and that's not what I would want you to do. So I think this is best. Like a lot of people want to do that, 1 hour craft, or the, let's find something that I could do in a day craft. Yeah, I've done that, and you can too. So I'm going to take the next couple of weeks to help you with some gifts that you can do in no time. And I mean, pillow, you're looking like a pillow takes time. Yeah, but you do it the Diva way, you could do it. You could do it. And you could do mask, custom mask. I'm going to show you guys how to do a ski mask with a Graphghan. So everything I do is Graphghan. I'm Graphghan queen. I have to do a Graphghan. So if you're gonna do some quick tutorials with me, it's gonna have a Graphghan on it. It's gonna have some type of image, even if it's a letter, a monogram, something. And that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna do them in a way where you can do it quickly. And you don't have to spend days and days and days on them. I would say 2 days tops for maybe some of them, but that depends on your skill level and how you are. And some people have ADHD, I think that's it, or ADD, where you just can't sit around too long, so you have to keep stopping, like Shay. So, or frogging it for no apparent reason whatsoever. Yeah, if you have to go through that, then I may not be the one to be able to help you. You may need a shrink for that, not me. I can't help you with that. And yeah, but if you can sit for a couple of hours at a time and get it going, you should be fine. And you could be able to do a couple of gifts. I was thinking hats. I was thinking a scarf don't even take long either, you know. It really doesn't. I could do a scarf in a day. I could do a blanket in a day, but like I said, it depends. Like a baby blanket, a crib, I could do that in a day. But what I am trying to do is be a realistic. All right? Be realistic. Try to empathize for those others that do not spend their whole day doing blankets in two to 3 days. So because I'm being realistic, I said, okay, let me come up with like 5 items that you guys can do, and you guys can do it well. Especially if you're good crocheters, you will be fine. So this is going to be a tutorial on how to do the bag. I will go over how the Tunisian simple stitch is, but it's not going to be a tutorial on how to do the Tunisian super simple stitch. I do have tutorials on that in other videos, but right now I am going to show you how to do the bag. Again, we may be able to complete it in 2 parts or 1 part. We may be able to complete it today, but we'll see. Like I said, I started on it. Now I picked out an image that I figure everyone can use. You do not have to use that image. I have other images that you can use in my group Graphghans and the Restless. No, not Graphghans and the Restless. Graphghans University, which is where I'm going to put a lot of the material in there. Actually, Shay, I'm going to send you something right now this very second. Can you do me a favor and add it to Graphghans University? I actually forgot to do it before I got on here because it's not like I can add it on YouTube. So, yeah, if you can you add it for me now? And that way, others can get to it. Basically, what it is it's the written version of this, because I know some people cannot do with just the graph. They need the written version. So boom, you got the written version and you got the graph. So I'm sending both to Shay now. Let me see. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I really had slept like all day and really didn't do too much of anything because I wasn't feeling well. Um, and today, just about the same thing, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just doing whatever I gotta do to make things happen. Where is it? I could have sworn I put it under PDH. Didn't I do it under PDH? I sure did. Interesting. I don't know why it's not letting me, but a lot of you, I don't think you guys are doing it with me. And if you are, I'm showing you the actual. I just realized something. I just There's no black lines on this. I just realized that. There's no black lines on it. That means that I'm missing ink. They sent me the wrong daggone ink. It's always something. I literally just put it in too. And they sent me the wrong ink. Not happy about that at all. All right, Shay. I'm not finding it. It's oh, you know what? I think I know where it is because I had did it under, yep, written instructions. There we go. Found it. Yay. All right. If you can, just put it in a document in Graphghan University. If you're not a part of Graphghan University, Nat, can you put the link down so that they could be a part of Graphghan University? And that's where I'm going to add all of the written content of whatever I do on here. I'll put the written content in there, especially for all the tutorials that I am planning on doing. All right. This has no black lines. This is going to be a lot of fun. Like, yeah, sarcastically, this is going to be fun. All right. Now, what I did was I started this, and this is basically going to be a little bag. I would say it's like a bag that I would use. Like if I want to go out real quick and put my little phone or my credit cards or something in there and walk around with it. Boom. That's what the size of this is going to be. I think this took me about 2 hours. I had to go out, so I never actually finished it, which is crazy because I wanted to finish it to show you guys. But I had to go out again. I wasn't feeling well. I had to go to the dentist. So basically it's gonna be one whole panel. Instead of doing different panels, I figured just for your first, if it is your first, or to make it as simple as possible, to do one whole entire Graphghan panel. And that way you don't have to worry about doing panel at the panel and then stopping and doing another panel and then putting it all together. No. And then I was going to put like a latch. Now you could do this in various ways. You could just have an actual where is my bag? I was gonna show you how my bag looks. I'm gonna mimic my bag. Oh duh, I can show you how it is on here. But basically it's a bag that you could put the flap over it, or you could just have it open, or you could put a button, or you could put a zipper. So it's basically different ways you could do it with just one simple way. Just one simple long Tunisian crochet panel. And once I'm done with it, I am just going to use it to overlap like this. It'll overlap like this, and I am going to stitch the sides together. Once I stitch the sides together, I am going to add a button, which is this. I'm going to add this is a pink ribbon button. Now, the ribbon can be pink, purple, burgundy, blue, green, whatever awareness you want it to be. It could be whatever. You just need 3 of those colors. So if you want it to be purple, I will have like a dark purple and a light purple. The border does not have to be that. I just decided to do that. The border could be any color you want. It could be black, it could be white, it could be any kind of contrast color you want. This is the button I'm going to use, and I'm just going to put it on the front. I got these at Joann's. They're on sale, by the way. I bought a bunch of them, actually. They are buy 2. I bought a bunch. It's buy 2. No, buy 3, get 2 free. Thank you, Shay Shay. Thank you, Nat Nat. I appreciate you, ladies. Before I go on, ooh, isn't this pretty, right? This is beautiful. Some lips. Oh, that's not the lips. Where's the lips at? The lips. Flowers. They're cute. I had got so many girly things. I said, okay, let me just pick up something boyish. I got so many girly things. These are just to die for. These are just so cute. I just did that willow blanket. I wish I would have had these because I would have added on the little romper I made. And the shoes. Oh my gosh, these shoes. So cute. They had a whole lot more, but you want to know what? I went there for one thing and I couldn't even find it, but I ended up with it. I went there for I'm looking for Gucci inspired. Now these are cute too. I went there for Gucci inspired because the ones that I keep finding is out of the United States. They're in like the UK and Australia, and I have to pay for shipping and I have to pay for that. And so I was trying to find them around here, but I can't. So I guess I'm not going to have the Gucci inspired buttons. But I am going to see if I can get the labels for them though. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to cast on, how to start your Tunisian, and then we're going to get it going from there, and I'm going to show you the materials. Now, what I used was a J hook. That's what I used, the J hook. But you could use either the J or the H. In the written instructions that I had, that is in the Graphghan University, it will tell you whatever yarn you want to use, and you could use the H or not H, no H. You could use an I hook or a J hook. It's up to you. Tunisian hook or Afghan hook. Either one. This one is H, but this one is really small, so your bag will be really, really, really tiny. Unless you want to make a pouch and not an actual bag, then I would say use H. But other than that, I would use I or J. Nothing too small. Nothing too small. And make sure you have, so if you're using an I, then I would use a H. Or if you're using a J, then I would use the I hook. You would need that, scissors, of course, your graph, whether it's the actual chart or it can be the written instructions. Like I said, written instructions is in Graphghan University. Now, that written instruction is not for the whole entire bag. It's only for the chart. That's it. The written instructions is just for the chart, so don't look for anything else. The bag, like I said, is clearly simple. You're only doing, you're going to start from top and work your way down. So I started off with at least, what, 5? I think it was 5 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I started off with 6 of the border color. So whatever your border color is, start off with 6 of them. Then you start going into your your graph, your chart. I'm in like slow mo right now. When you go into your chart, I actually really honestly I counted this, so that means that this would be 4. I added 4 to 5, then I added the 2 of the border. Once I started the actual chart, once I finished the chart, then I did the border, which is the 2 right here, and then I just kept on adding. I am going to keep going until I get to the length that I want. Okay. Now, that's how the pattern is basically it. That's how it is. You just keep going until you get to the actual length that you want. Once you get to the length you want, that's when you're either gonna do the flat, the button, or whatever. Okay, so that's basically the makeup. Some people need everything written down, and some people do not have the visual. But let me tell you, in order to make it in this game, you need to learn how to be versatile. You need to learn how to revamp here and there, do a little bit of design here and there, and change some things because people want customized things. This is the reasons why I am overloaded with so many people asking me to graph on this end, and then some people asking me to do custom items on this end, because I have the ability to think of certain things that just come out of the top of my head and make it different. But not only make it different, make it worth your while. Make it worth your while so you can wait. You understand? Sometimes when you wait for things, you may not want to, but because it's one of me and a whole lot of you, you guys actually do wait until I'm able to produce your product. And that's what other would do for you when you are banging and your products are really good and you are coming out with like stuff that is like, wow, oh my gosh. And that's what people like. They want to see people who are coming out with great things. So yeah, I just happened to see a bag that looks similar to this, and I said, let me just decide to do it. But I did it my way, and I did it in a way where it will be easy for anyone to do and quick. Really, really, really quick. Like I said, this part took me 2 hours. I would say another hour and I will be finished. So 3 hours and you got yourself a bag. You could do like 5 bags in a day and sell them for like $40 each or $50 each. Like that'd be good money, right? Yeah. I wouldn't sell it no less than that though. Oh no, 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 no. Especially a Graphghan. All right, so let me show you how to start this Tunisian. Oh, by the way, by the way, did you get your Popl yet? I know some of you got your Popl or it's on its way, but what you need to do is get up on it. Get your Popl. Again, today I ran into some wonderful people that I met in Joann's, and I had the beautiful conversation with them about dyed yarn. Then they said that they were just starting. I said I knew some people that are dyeing yarn, and you need to be in that family. You need to be a part of them and that community. And they were like, yes, please. What's your name? I said, wait a minute. Do you have a phone? And the guy, he was funny. He said, you're not trying to take my money, are you? You're not trying to use this to take money. No, no, I'm trying to give you some information so that this can save your life. This is some type of game changer, okay? So once I went click, my information popped up, bang. That is how you are communicating with the other fiber community or for someone who want your product. And that is what we need to do. We need to get these in the description. It is my website for Popl, Popl. Get you a Popl. As of right now, it's 30% off. So you don't even need Shauna the Diva code. It's 30% off, which is more than the 20% off that I usually give with my code. And get it today because it's not going to be that bad with shipping and handling it. You can get you a good Popl. Put it on your phone as long as you have, it doesn't matter, iPhone or Android, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a, I think with the iPhone, as long as it's XR and um uh, XR and above, and as long as it's Samsung Galaxy S, I think Samsung Galaxy G8 and newer. That's what the compatibility is. So anyone, it could be someone with an iPhone and I have an Android and I give them the Popl and it still pops up. It doesn't matter. As long as they have NFC, it works. NFC, so you can basically make your payment with your phone. That's all this technology uses. So get yourself a Popl. You need that Popl. Also, right there in the comment sections, there is a dollar sign. If you would like to do a donation for moi, which is called a super chat. If you would like to do a super chat, that would be so awesome. I really would appreciate it. And once you do that and it's a super chat and I see your super chat, I will do Wheel of Diva. Wheel of Diva, we're going to spin the wheel and you get a prize. So it's like wonderful. It's a donation for me and a gift to you for your donation. I really do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you didn't hit the thumbs up, I would really appreciate it if you do and show me some love and share, because sharing is caring. And just spread the word because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for tutorials and teaching and getting you on a Graphghan band. All right. I also do coaching session to get your marketing going, to show you how to do your shop, revamp it, how to make more money using Etsy or other things. Listen, I can do it for you for free if you do it on here live with me, Diva, a session with Diva. If not, and you're a little shy, it's okay. I do it off camera for 40 bucks. Then you will be my mentee. You will be a part of my group, and I have a group where I am able to help you more with all of the things that you need. And yeah, that's it. We could get to going now, right? Yeah, I had to do that. Sorry, I just had to. I really did. I had to do that. Okay. I really hate that this is I hate that this is so small. I want to try to see if I can make it a little larger. Mm-mm. Yeah, this is crazy. But until I get that, until I get the, it won't be here until Tuesday. Until I get the, what you call it, camera. It's a Canon camera. This is how it's going to do. Yes, I know. Didn't I say that? I said it was written. I said that purposely. It's written. I have the graph chart right here. I have it right here. And in the photo album, there's more of these things. So if you do not want to use this one, you can use, wait a minute. If you don't want to use this one, and Graphghan University in the albums, there's some practice ones and there's some sample ones that you could use to do a bag as well. This one is 30 by 30. So if you want to use one that's 40 by 40, it's just going to be a little bit bigger bag. Same exact concept. Same exact concept. You're going to do the same exact stitches of whatever image graph that you pick. So if it's 50 by 50, all you're going to do is do 50 of the chains. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then you're going to go, your graph is going to be 50 by 50. It's going to be a larger bag, but that's up to you and what you pick. There's other ones that's like 20 by 20. That's like a pouch. That's like not really a bag. But I wouldn't go anything lower than 30 by 30 if you just want a regular, small bag that can fit your phone and a couple of items like your mask and your credit cards and stuff like that. So when I'm just running to the store here in Jersey City, we have to carry our little plastic bags. I literally put them in one of those bags. So that's all what this is all about. All right. Boom. Disha. Oh, Disha, you wanted the chart. Chart is in the album. All right. All right. I'm really trying to, I don't understand why this is not allowing me. I don't understand why it's not allowing me to use the bigger version. It is what it is. It is what it is. Until Tuesday when I get my actual Canon camera, this is what it's going to do. This is how we're going to do it. All right. So, as you can see, I already started this right here. And let's see. I already started this. There is 30 on here. So all I did was do 30 chains. That's it. I did 30 chains. And what I did was once I got the 30 chains, I used the hump on the back and just pull up a loop. Now, when you're doing the regular like single crochet and half double crochet, when you're doing all of that, you know how you are doing the actual stitch. Not with this. With this, you're just putting the loop on and that's it. That's all you're doing is just putting the loop on. Now, I have the 30 on here. What I am going to do is, let me see the light, see if you can see the light. So what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to yarn over one and pull through. I think I did that part already, did I? Yeah. Yep, I sure did. Yarn over and pull through one. So see, as I was saying, you're going to put you're going to go into the loop, which is the bump on the back, and yarn over and pull up one. And then the same thing at the end, the same exact thing. You're going to go into the loop, yarn over, and pull up one. So by the time you're finished, all of your loops will be on here. All of them, they will be on here. Now, the next thing you do is that right there is forward. It's called the forward pass. Now we're going to do the return pass. So basically we're returning back. What you're going to do is you're only going to have one chain, which is the chain right here. So when you are doing this, you want to make sure that it's loose. You don't want it to be too tight, because then you will not be able to do the you won't be able to do this chain correctly. It'll be hard for you to get in. All right, so you're going to yarn over and pull through one. That's it. Yarn over, pull through one. Now we're going to do the rest of the return pass, which is you're going to go from here all the way down here. And this is basically the foundation part. This is when you're starting off. So we're going to yarn over, pull through two. Now, we did that first one, right? We did the yarn over, pull through one. That's your chain. Why is this? Okay. I don't know why that was doing that. But anyway, so yarn over. You pull through the one already. Now you're going to yarn over and pull through two. And then yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, pull through two. And then you keep on going until you get to the end. Yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, pull through two. I need my glasses. This is stuck. There we go. So we're just going to keep on going all the way until you get to the end. Yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, pull through two. I am doing it on here as well because I want you to see in different ways. So yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, pull through two. And you do that all the way until the end. So I have RA, and because I have RA, at times my hands hurt, and then your thumb may hurt as well. So make sure when you do this, you're doing it light. You're not crocheting Tunisian crochet like you are fighting, like my mom used to tell me. Don't do that, because then your hands are have an ache, because Tunisian crochet is basically using this one hand. So you don't want it to ache. All right. So now this is your foundation. Now we're going to go to the next step. So I'm going to use the one that I already have, which is this. That way you can see this one a little bit better. I just wanted you to see how you started off with this one. Let me change. Okay. So this is how it looks. That's how it looks. And then as you can see, you have these vertical lines right there. The vertical lines are the vertical lines are where you're going to place your Tunisian hook, each vertical line. It should be 30. Now, this one right here on your hook, this one counts the 30, number 30. This one is like your chain at the end. This one already counts for 30. So do not count this one right here. And this one at the end right here counts as well. So so you make sure when you count in this and this, that's part of your count. Hey, wait. Thank you, BB. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So now you get a spin the Diva wheel. Listen, like I got this too, but I can't do it. Oh wait, it's unplugged. Oh, that's fun. No, it's not. It's not unplugged. That scared the crap out of me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. Oh my, that was crazy. Oh my god. All right, let's do your wheel, Diva wheel. That scared the crap out of me. All right, let's spin. Let's spin, let's spin, let's spin. Yay. All right, all right, all right. Oh, oh. 2 free graphs from the Etsy shop. Ooh. All right now. So that means all you have to do is choose 2 graphs from the Etsy shop and send it to me or Shay or Nat, and we'll get them graphs to you. So you get 2 of them. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate you. Ooh. Wait, let's see if this is going to blow up in my face. Wait, hold up. This is crazy because 1 minute it works and 1 minute it's not working. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate your donation. I really do. Come on, let's say more money, more money, more money. Let's turn the wheel. Yay! More money, more money, more money. What do you get? Get out of here. You get a free session with me. You get a free session with me. How about that? How about that? How about that? Thank you. Wait a minute. Aren't you oh my gosh. What is your name? I know your name. I know your name. I gotta write you down and make sure that you get your free session. But I know who it is though. I know exactly who it is. L. It starts with an L. I know exactly who it is. I don't understand why I can't think right now. But thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. My son is saying hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. How art thou? How art thou? My son is saying hi. All right. So let's back to business. Back to business. Lenore. That's who it is, right? Lenore. All right. So now, like I said, when you start off, you do your graph, and then when you get down to here, you just keep on going until you are where you want to go, to the length that you want it to go. I want to make sure that this is 30. It looks kind of off to me for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It is. It is. You thought I was crying? Oh, gosh, Shay. All right. So, just like how I had it on here, and you see the vertical lines, that's exactly what it is on here. You have the vertical lines. Each one of these vertical lines, you're going to go into each one. Once you go into each one, you pull up a loop. Once you pull up a loop, they stay on here. When they stay on there, they stay until you go back. So you're going to do the forward pass because you're going forward. And then when it's time to go back, you're going to close it up with the return pass. Again, we're going to yarn over and pull through that one. And that one makes your chain. So make sure that you do not do it tight, because if you do it tight, then it's going to be hard for you to go into it. So now you're going to yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And then you just keep on going until you get to the very last one. Now, this is going to run out, so I'm going to show you how to add in 1 second. This is going to run out. Now, you need to know how to change colors. I'm going to show you how to change colors. But first, you just need to know how to do this part first. All right. So, I'm leaving about this much left. The same as if you're doing a single crochet or a half double crochet or whatever. You want to leave a little bit left. That way you can weave it in. Again, I am a diva. I do not like to weave. So, yeah, same thing goes to this. I do not like to weave. I add in my extra string. I have it the same amount, same length. I add it to my hook and I keep going. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now I leave this because when I go back, this is when I'm going to handle that. We're going to weave that in as I go. And yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now just be careful because you want to make sure that your 2 strings don't go anywhere. And as of right now, it's not going to go anywhere. But you're going to close it up. All right, so yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, which is the last one, and that's it. So this one right here, it counts. So this one is number 1. I know you are Lenore. That's what I said, Lenore. I, I said that's Lenore. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing. Let me put the camera on so you can see closer. The only thing I don't like about it is because it's Wi-Fi, so it's like it goes real slow. That's why I cannot wait till Tuesday when I get my camera. I'm so excited when I get my camera. Mm. All right. So now, as you can see, each one of these, you're going to go into each one of these right there. Okay, so this one is one. This one is one. And you're going to go pull up one. Lady Godiva is Lenora. That's who's Lenora. Lady Godiva. Wait, that wasn't Lady Godiva? Lady Godiva? I told you I need my glasses. I know Lady Godiva is Lenora. All right. So you go in, yarn over, and pull up. And that's what you're going to keep doing through the whole thing. In, yarn over, pull up. Now, once you get to the back where you have the two that's hanging right there, I'm going to show you what to do when you get there. Okay, so once you get close, what you're going to do is you're going to go into the vertical loop, and then you're going to put the two hanging strings around your hook, like right there on the top. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through that one loop. Then you're going to take the two and put it towards the back. And you're going to go into the vertical loop and pull up another loop. Then you're going to take the two and pull it to the front again. So you're going to put it on top. And that's basically what you're going to do. You're going to do top, back, top, and then the back. And you just keep on doing that until you get to, I'm going to do one more. Now you can do it all the way down, but I usually don't because you know how I like my Z formation. My Z formation is good for me because it doesn't come out. It's harder for it to come out. So I think that it's best when I do it like this, and then I leave this hanging, and then when I come back, I gotta do the return pass, and then when I do the forward again, that's when I'm going to do this. All right, so now I'm gonna finish the rest. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the end. Well, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Thank you so much, Shorty Red, because listen, I was like, oh Lord, I gotta deal with Lenore. Oh Lord, my girl Lenore is gonna do a free session with me. Oh no. Thank you so much, Shorty Red. You just gotta tell me your name so that we can hook you up with the free session. Oh man. But if you don't want the free session, then you could pass it on to someone else. All right. So once you get to the end, you have the chain from the last round. So like I said before, if you did it tight, then it's going to be hard to get it in there. So what I usually do is I take this part of my hook and put it here and just push through with this finger and just push through. Once I push through, then it usually goes through. So y'all have this part right here, which is as if you was doing a regular single crochet or whatever, and it has two loops. That's what that is. So you're gonna yarn over, pull through that one, then yarn over, pull through one, then yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. And then you keep doing that until you get to the end. Okay, so now I'm going to start the top of, hold on one second. All right, here. All right, so now time to start your graph. Now I am doing this because I wanted it to be two sides for me. So I am doing the graph part now on this side, and I'm going to start from the top so that it is going to be like this. And actually I will have to start from the bottom. Actually, yep, I have to start from the bottom, but you guys will have to start from the top like this. So you could start from the top. You know what? I don't want to confuse you guys. I'm just going to start from the top. I don't want to confuse no one. I'm going to start from the top because some people need exact instructions, and that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. How did this fall off? Oh my gosh. I don't have time to do this. I'm going to just do it from the top here. All right, so now if you have bobbins, that's good. If you don't, like I don't, that's even better. But I have my watercolor. I have the off-white for this color. I have my off-white for this color. And then I have the light pink for the light right here. I have the light pink for that. And then the dark pink for this part right here. Nat, don't say that. You're supposed to be the moderator and an admin, and you're basically saying you're confused. That really do not look good. It really does not look good. All right, so I'm going to show you the easiest way possible. Okay, the easiest way possible. I use my hook with the handle, but today I'm gonna use this one because I don't have a handle on my J. All right, so I'm going to start with the off-white color, and according to my graph, I only have that one. And if you are looking at the written instructions, it will say you just need 30. You need the 30. What is it? No, you need 2 of the main color, and then you would need 26 of the background color. Yeah, that's what the written instructions say. All right, this one that's already on the hook, that's counted for 1. Actually, let me do both. Why is this doing this? This is stupid. All right, so as you can see, I am doing right here from the top. So you're going to have, since we already did this part right here, I'm going to scratch that out. That part is already done. Right now, we're going to do this part, which is the third row. The third row is the 2 dark pink, 26 of the off-white or whatever color you're using, and then 2 of the other dark pink. You're going to use this right here, count for 1. So that means you're going to the next one. The next one is 2. So now you're going to have 2 on your hook. Once you have the 2 on your hook, then you're ready to go to the next step, which is adding your background color. When you add your background color, it's the same way how I showed you to do when you add your color in the middle of the row. It's the same exact way. You're going to put your hook into, let me do it this way. This is so much easier this way. You're going to put your hook into the next vertical hole. Put your color on your hook and pull through. Once you do that, you're going to have a tail. When you have your tail, you're going to do the same thing that I had mentioned to you. You're going to go in and you're going to go out. In and out, in and out, in and out. But when you are going in and out, make sure you always land on the out. Always land on the out. Because if you land on the in, then that's going to interfere with your stitch. Don't touch. You better not turn that into my. All right. So now I'm going to take the tail and I'm going to put it on top of the hook. Go into your vertical. Put your tail on top. Yarn over. Pull through. Then you're going to take your tail and put it to the back. So that's out. And you're going to do the same thing. Go into your vertical hook. Yarn over. Pull through. Now we're going to pull this back up again. You're going to go into your vertical hook. And you're just going to keep going in and out, in and out. In. So that's out. Now you're going to go in. Put it in. So if I left it like this, and it was in, and I left it like that, when it's time for me to crochet, this will be in the way, and it will be coming out this side. You don't want it to come out on this side, so you always end it with it going towards the back. Now, like I had mentioned before, I'm not going to do the whole entire thing on this one row. I'm going to stop on the out. So now I'm going to just let that hang. And then when I come back, I'm going to do it again, just like how I'm going to do with this tail. So when I get closer to this tail, I'm going to do the same exact thing. You're going to go in, yarn over, pull up a loop. In, yarn over, pull up a loop, and you just keep on doing that. Now I'm getting closer to the tail that I had from the last chain. I'm like 2 stitches over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and put it on top of my hook. Now I'm going to take my yarn over, and pull through that vertical loop right there. Now I'm going to take the string and put it towards the back again. Go in, yarn over, pull up. Now I'm going to do this again. Pull the hanging string to the front. Go into this vertical loop. Once I go into the vertical loop, I'm putting the hanging string on top of my hook. Yarn over and pull through. And I may be able to do it one more time. Well, one more pair. Pull it up. Now one more time to the back. And then that's it. So as you're going, if you can see, I will pull it just a little bit. Tug on it just a little bit. When you tug on it, you're going to see it looks like a stitch. Like you're going in and out stitch. It makes it look neater. It makes it look neater, and then it's already weaved in, and you do not have to worry about weaving it in. Like I said, divas don't weave. Ha ha ha. Divas don't weave. And then you just keep on going until you get to 26. You're going to do 26 of the off-white, which is the background color. Now, you have 2 left. All right? So, now you got to add. Now it's time to add the end. So just like a Graphghan, when you're doing single crochet and half double crochet, you need your own separate bobbin or separate string because you're not carrying none of this. You're not going to carry. So it's the same exact thing. So now I'm adding this. So I'm going to put my hook into the vertical loop. I'm going to put this on my hook and pull through. Now I have this here at the end. So this here at the end is our chain. Like I said, the one before, that row before, as long as you're doing it soft or don't do it as rough, you should be able to get into it. Again, I take the end, which is like a point right here at where my needle is. There's a point. So I would take the end and I would put it right there. And then I would push through. Sometimes I have to wiggle it around, but you'll get it. Push through, and then that's when it'll get right on there. And that is your chain. I will take my tail and put it on top of my hook, yarn over, and pull through. Pull through that chain, yarn over, pull through one. And there you go. Now, I am going to weave. Divas do not weave. So, I am going to leave this here. And each time I do my chain on the side, I am going to pull this up on the side. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now, as you can see, I have to do a color change. How do we know we need to do a color change? We need to do a color change when the color on the right side is a different color. So the color on the left is red, color on the right is off-white. So what do? I am going to take my yarn and put it over this way. So basically I'm crossing it over, crossing it on top of that beige, picking up that color, yarn over, and pull through 2. Once I pull through 2, I'm going to tug on it from the back just a little bit so you know that it closed in. And then you keep on going until you get to the next color change. So yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And you keep on going. Yarn over, pull through 2. Sometimes I get 3 on a hook. I just unravel it. Yarn over, pull through 2. See, I got 3 on the hook. I just take it. And there you go. All I'm doing is taking it off. Just pull it off. And we're doing the return pass. So we're going to do the return pass until we get to another color. And when that color on the right is a different color, that's when we know we need to change again. Boom. The color on the right is a different color now. So now we're going to cross it over. We're going to make sure that we put this off-white over the dark pink. Once you take your dark pink, and you do the same thing. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull down on this a little bit, yarn over, pull through, and then that's it. That is how you do the first row with the background color. So next, we're going to add the 2 colors in here. So, that's a little bit challenging, but it's easy to do once you get the hang of it. So I have 2 colors. The colors look kind of the same. I'm thinking maybe I should change the color so that you could see better. Yeah, maybe I should change the color so you can see better. So I'm going to use that color and that color. Now, like I said, you could use bobbins. You could ball them up into balls. It's up to you. You could use the plastic baggies, or you could just use the skeins of yarn. It's all up to you. But remember, for something like this, you would need 1 bobbin. You would need 1 bobbin here. Then you would need another bobbin here. Then you would need another bobbin here. Then you would need another bobbin here, another bobbin here, and another bobbin here. You would need a bobbin for each section because you're not going to cross-contaminate. So you need a bobbin for each area that has a color change. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you would need 6 bobbins. And then in here, you would just need a little bit of white, which I would use right here. like how I do with the regular Graphghan. I do not waste yarn. So what I do is whatever color I'm using here, which is my background color, is going to be the same exact piece of bobbin or yarn that I'm going to use here. So I'm going to show you how you pull it down or you pulling it up, uh, because you're not going to cross contaminate and you're not going to leave this here. I'm not going to leave it here. And then you're going to have to start again here. And that's why I purposely, I need to look at you in your faces. I see all of your faces. This is why I don't like written instructions, because when you have written instructions, you really can't see what's next. You can see the written instructions, but I am very visual. I need to see that I can save this piece of yarn that I'm gonna use right here. I can save that till I get down here. And when you're looking at a written instruction, it's kind of like you really don't know where you're gonna need it. So what you do is you're cutting it off because you don't need it. So you cut it off. When in reality, you can use that piece that's up here and work it down to here. All right. So, that's a little trick that I do to not only save yarn, but to help with the weaving. All of that together helps me. And then I also like to look at, I'm going to use the dark yarn on this side and then the light yarn on this side. Eventually, once I get down here, it's going to switch. So I know now that I don't need extra bobbins. I could just use the same exact bobbins. I'm just switching the two, because that's sometimes what I do as well. I prepare for whatever bobbin I'm going to use for the rest of my project. I did a live with Gail, and she showed how she has all of hers set. Like, she usually have like a whole box to the side with all of her bobbins. But what she do is she sit there and she rolls and rolls and rolls, and I don't have time for that, because it's probably take an hour or a little bit longer just to prepare that, and I just start. How do I know what how much yarn I'm gonna need? I don't know. I have no idea. But what I do know that I'm gonna at least use this much, and if I need more, I can always put more. I just don't want to put so much more that I'm wasting yarn. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to use this new color. What I did was I have my yarn, they're balls. I have my yarn in balls. And because they're in balls, I put them in the bag and I just let it I just pull it from the bag. Or you can use little sandwich bags and put them in the sandwich bags and just leave a little bit of the sandwich bag open with the string hanging, and that'll come up. You could also use that with a clip and clip it on, if you have something big. There's so many different versions. There's so many different ways you could do this without it getting tangled up. Some of you don't like how I have the strings hanging. It doesn't scare me. I have no problem with it. Do it get tangled sometimes? Yes, it does. But I found certain ways and techniques where it doesn't get like actually like really, really tangled. A lot of times as I'm going, they like pull each other out. It just pulls out of the loops. All right, so let's get to the next one so that you guys know how to do it. Okay, so now this next row, like I said, it has um, the two different colors. Now it is, you have the two, here for the border. Then you're going to have 1, 2, 3. You're going to have 8, 9, 10, 11. So right here is 11. Then you're going to have 2 of the light pink, 3 of the dark pink, and 1, 2, 8, 9, 10 here and 2 here. So that's what I am going to do now. Okay. All right. So, like I said, this right here is already counted for that first one, so you don't even have to do anything with that. All I'm going to do is go to the next one and yarn over and pull up. So now you got 2 on the hook. Let me see if I can pull this up a little bit more. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to take this background color and go in, pull up, and I need, how many did I say? 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have my 2 here and my 11 here. Now it's time to do my light pink. So my light pink is 2. I need 2 for the light pink. So I'm going to go in to the vertical stitch, add this to my hook, and pull up 1. Now, if I take this hook, if I take this right here and I try to do the in and the out every other one, this is going to leave me with this going in. And like I said, if I do it this way, then that means this is going to basically be in my way. So now it's time for me to add the other color, when it's best that I just, as you can see, it's kind of sticking up. You don't want it to stick up. So that's why I always try to push it out. No matter what, whenever you stop, make sure that tail is always out. So if you have to go in, out, always let it in with it out like that. Because if you have it in, it's just going to be in the way, and it's going to, believe me, it's going to get on your nerves. All right, so now it's time for me to add the darker color. So I'm going to go in. Put this on the hook and pull through. Now I need 3. So with being that I need 3, I can actually do this. I can go into the vertical loop, yarn over, and pull up 1. Now I can pull it out. Pull it out. Go into the vertical loop, yarn over, and pull up 1. And then, as you can see, it's already out because it's 3. I did the in and then I did the out, and it's out my way. Now, this one is a little loose because I wasn't able to do the in and the out. So when I come back around, we can do that. All right, so now I did the 2 for the lighter one, 3 for the darker one. Now I need another bobbin for the background color. All right, so now I have the background color and the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing. I have some string hanging. I'm going to have enough hanging so that I can weave that in as I go as well. Put that on my hook. Go in. So now I'm going to pull my string in. And now I'm going to pull it out. And I'm going to do it again. Pull the string in so that's on top of the hook. Pull it out. Pull it in and out. Now I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. Because I have one more left. If I did this one, then that means this would be in and then it will just be hanging there. And we don't want it to hang there. We want it to be out. So this is why I stopped. All right. Now we got the 2 for the border on the sides. And again, remember we have, let me pull this out. So remember we have the 2 on the sides. Okay. So I'm going to take my background color. Where is it? Not my back. Yeah. Is it a background color? I don't know. My border color. And you're going to go in, yarn over, pull through. And now we're going to go into this chain on the side. It's in, and I am going to take this and put it on top of the hook. Now, the first time I did it, I had it over going towards me. Now, because it's towards me, I'm going to put it away from me. So just like I go in and out on here, I'm going to do it on this side for the chain. But because we're on the side, we're just doing it a different way. We're doing it this way. So this is going towards the opposite end of me. So when I come back, it will go towards me. And each other row, it will go front and then back until I get to no more. All right, so now yarn over, pull through 1. Now yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have this color change on the right. I'm going to cross my string. When you cross your yarn, you're crossing your yarn so that you do not have any gaps. If you have gaps, it's because you did not cross your yarn. So yarn over, pull through 2. And pull through 2 until you get an opposite color on the right side. There you go. So as you can see, I have the darker pink on this side, on the right. So now it's time for me to change colors. But can you see there's a hole there? That's a hole. So because it's a hole, the best thing for me to do is cross it over. So usually when I cross it over, I hold it in my hand on this side. And then I usually take the color that I need, yarn over, and go through. Then I'm going to pull this down from the back, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and here we go to the next color again. Because it's the hole right here, I am going to cross it over. When you cross it over, you're basically closing that gap. So yarn over, pull through, pull down on this color right here, yarn over, pull through. And then there you go again. Got the gap. So to close the gap, cross it. So now you're going to pick up the background color, yarn over, pull through, and then you go all the way to the next color change. Get to the next color change. Then you got your border color on the right. So now cross it. And when you cross it, pick up that color, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. And then that will be your first row. It will look like this. That's how it's going to start looking. It's going to look like this. It's going to go down. When it goes down, this will be your top, and then it's going to go down, and then you're going to go all the way to the length that you want to go to. Do I have any other questions? So we do need a part two. Do I have any other questions? Because it's 8:36. I don't want to be on here for hours and hours and hours, and you guys get tired. But what you can do is you could practice, and then tomorrow we could put it together, right? So basically, you're practicing the Tunisian part, and then tomorrow we could do the construction part. After that, I'm thinking of doing the ski mask next. Have you guys seen my ski mask? My ski mask is a hit. I went absolutely crazy last year with my ski mask. And people was asking me to do it with this, and can you add that? Can you add this to it? I'm like, oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? But I did it. I did it. So that's a good thing, right? Whatever they asked me to do, I did it. It's it's called, I forgot the name of it, but it's a certain type of ski mask. Bavarian, something ski mask, the whole entire mask. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you what it looks like. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So that's the ski mask that I was doing last year. And yeah, that's the ski mask. That was my son and his girlfriend. They had matching sets. They wanted Gucci matching sets. And then I did this for my other son. And then there was others, but I can't get to those right now. There was one with a name, and there was I think I did a star. I did a New York Giants one. I did different ones. So this will be the next one. I just gotta find what image to use. Gotta find what image to use, and then we could do that, and I could show you how I did that. But how do you correct the mistake? What mistake though? How do you correct what mistake? If you are pulling this apart and you want to know how do you fix this, um yeah, that right there is a mess, a hot mess, because it's like down here and here and here. I will pull it out until I get to here. So what I would do is I would put my hook into the last one, where the mistake first started. I would put my hook there, and I would take everything out until I get to where the hook is, and then I would start again. That's what I would do, because there's no other way to do it besides doing it that way. But you got to put your hook in. Whoops. You're not supposed to mention that. Shay. You're not supposed to say I make mistakes. You're supposed to be perfect. And you're not supposed to make any mistakes. But yeah, so you can actually finish your frog and make your frog bag. Make a bag. What? Yeah, make a bag with the frog. And that'll be cute. And then like the edges, put green, because I think your frog is black. You made it black. Your background is black. All right. So if you don't have any other questions, if you have any questions that you want me to go over again tomorrow, just send me a message, shoot me a message, and I'll try to go over it for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna construct the bag. Oh, it's a pillow. Gotcha. Gotcha. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna construct the bag and make the handles. So the handles can be any handle you want. It could be, so say if you fold it in half and you stitch up the sides, you stitch up both sides. Now you can have a handle on the front and the back, and you could just have it like that. Or you can add, instead of stitching it up on the sides, you can actually do a long Tunisian strip, and I would say like do like 5 chains, and then do maybe 100 rows of the 5 chains, and then stitch it all the way up and stitch it here. That way you can have it hanging like that, and they could probably go like around your shoulder, like a over the shoulder bag or something like that. There are so many different ways that you can revamp this damn bag. Like, use your imagination. I swear to you, it will work. It will be perfect. It will be so freaking perfect. Um, this is mine because I'm a breast cancer survivor, so this is for me. But like I say, don't have to do this You could do the other ones that's in Graphghan University, whatever one you want, or make up your own. Be original. Don't be like everybody else. Make up your own. And it could be any size you want. That's why I love doing stuff like this, because um it could be versatile. It could be whatever you want it to be. All right. So if you didn't give me thumbs up, can I please get a thumbs up? Thank you guys for your donations. I really do appreciate your donations. And if you won something, hit me up so that you can get your free session, Shorty Red, and your free graphs. Just let me know what graphs you want, BB. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Make sure you guys get your, you need this. Make sure you get your Popl. Okay? Get your Popl. It's on sale. It's actually way cheaper than my Diva code. So use the Black Friday code. It's automatically there. Get yourself a Popl. It's like talk of the town. When I try to get give people my information, they look at me like I'm crazy. But when my information pop up, it's like, oh, really? You're gonna get mad orders with this. I just added to my bracelet, but there's ones that you can add to your actual phone. You can add it to your pocketbook, the keychain part. You can add it to your pocketbook or your keychain. Whatever you like, it's okay. Whatever you like. Ebook is on sale, $25. If you want the ebook or PC Stitch, learn how to graph like a diva, it's on sale. And graphs. Graphs are on sale. It's in the description. Etsy, 25% off. And because you are a subscriber, you get an extra 10% off. My group members get an extra percent off. My subscribers and my followers get an extra 10% off. So it's not 25, it's 35. Make sure you put the code when you check out so you can get the grabs for an even cheaper price. You need the grabs because you got a couple of more gifts that you need to do for Christmas, right? Or birthdays or whatever. So go ahead into the Etsy. Also, I have merchandise now. Merchandise for shirts, mugs, all kinds of things. You need to get it because I even have people who don't even like crochet and they want my merchandise. So you need to go in there and look it up and see what you want, because I guarantee you will like some of the designs that I made. And they're unique designs. Nobody else had them. I have them. You don't. You can get it though. I'm going to show you a couple of them. Let me show you so that you can see a couple of them. Actually, a couple of people made, I see some people put, yay. Um, this is cool. The mug, oh my gosh. I have to get a couple of the mugs. I actually want them all though. I think I want them all. Look. Like this is so dope. Wife, if you're a wife, if you're a mom, crochet boys, you got shirts, you got the long shirts, you got short, you got V-neck, you got round neck, hoodies, tote bag, crochet. This is plain, simple, and cute. Okay. You got a tank top. This one says some women knit, real women crochet. Hey. And this one says not stressed, be blessed, crochet obsessed. That's the phone case. You get iPhone or Samsung, t-shirt, the mug, and guess what? I got leggings. The dream is free. Crocheting is sold separately. T-shirt. You got the hoodie, tote bag, number one crochet USA. You got that lipstick and crochet. You got that with the mug and all of the shirts. I even have masks, lipstick and crochet mask. I need 100%. Wait a minute, what is it? I need 100 milligrams of crochet all. That right there, oh my gosh, you need that. You need 100 milligrams of crochet all. You got the bag, got the long sleeve shirts. We got long sleeve shirts. This one says Diva is a female version of a hooker. Diva is a female hooker. Yep, that's what I did. And what else? Crochetologist. Simple. That's all I got on here. Crochetologist. You got a t-shirt, long shirt, short sleeve, tote bag. What else? Crochet certified. You need that. You know you need that. Crochet certified. Here's another one. Crochet hooker. Now this one, let me pull this up because this one right here, this one says classy bougie ratchet. Classy bougie ratchet crochet hooker. Come on now. You know you want this. Classy bougie ratchet. And you got a mug. You can get the mug too. And or the phone case. You can get the mug, the phone case. And guess what? If you get it now, it'll be delivered by Christmas. And I got a custom design. If you do not have your city, if you don't see your city or state, I can add it for you. Just let me know and I can add it. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Because I know Shay said she wanted something, but it didn't make sense. So I just fell asleep on her. Where is it? Crochet hooker, crochet certified, crochetologist. Here we go. The real crocheter of Ohio. The real crocheter of I have Pennsylvania. I have California. I have Philadelphia. What else? Texas. The real crocheter of I said Cali, New Jersey, New York. But if I don't have yours, I can make yours. So just let me know. You get the mask, you could get the shirt, t-shirt, tank top, hoodie, mug, all of this. Atlanta, I got Georgia, Atlanta, Maryland, what else? New York, New Jersey. You can get whatever color you want. It's not just in these colors. You can get whatever color you want. Listen, I got you. I got you. I got you. Coming up with other designs too. I have a lot of other designs and I'm going to put them out. But they're not all going to be crochet related. They're going to be other like the stuff that come up in my mind. So I'm going to put those out as well. So in the link, I think I have it in the link. No, I don't have it in the link, but what I'm going to do is put it in here so that you can have it. And you could get yourself some merchandise. There we go. Chattanooga hooker by way of Nashville. All right, you guys have a good night. I'm going to go eat me a little bit of something because I really didn't eat anything all day. So take advantage of the Black Friday sales that I have. Take advantage of them. And I will see you again tomorrow for part 2 so we can reconstruct the bag. Have a good night.